Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out Untouched by Warmen. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, Warmen. This is one that actually came up in a comment recently, and they said that I should definitely check out Warmen because I guess it features the members of Children of Bodom. And I love Children of Bodom. You know, it's the unfortunate part of the whole thing with Children of Bodom was I didn't find them until after Alexi passed away, and so it's one of those where I love their music, and I just assumed that I'd never have an opportunity to see Children of Bodom ever again because Alexi is no longer with us. When I went to the Tuska Fest in Finland this summer, I definitely had to take a trip to the Bodom bar, which was I believe it's owned by the people from Children of Bodom as well. And that was just like one of the coolest museums, I'd say, dedicated to that particular band or Children of Bodom. And it was just a great experience overall. So to find out that there's a band called Warmen and it's featuring the band members of Children of Bodom, I immediately was like, I have to check this out. So folks, here we go. This is me checking out Warmen for the first time. I actually don't know if it's a new band or is it an older band, because Alexi passed at this point some years ago, so I don't know when they created this band. And maybe it was a side project, outside. I really don't know. So hopefully in the comments, you guys can give me more details and more information on them. But as for now, this is going to be my first time checking them out, and maybe it's yours. So we'll be checking them out together. And once again, this is Untouched by Warmen. I feel like he's using like Alexi's signature guitar. And I shouldn't say signature guitar because that's like, somebody in the comments is going to go, no, that's not his signature guitar. But I believe that's the style of guitar Alexi used. And so I don't know if that's just this guy's, preference of guitars, or is there a tribute that we're seeing to Alexi on here? I really don't know. Hopefully in the comments you can let me know, but I'm digging it so far. It's got a good vibe to it. It's definitely, it's got everything I love so far. So let's continue it out. I should say also, he doesn't sound identical to Alexi, which I don't know that he's trying to, but he does have that similar, like the more of the screechier voice, which Alexi kind of had as well. So I do dig that vibe, and I think that type of vocal, maybe it's just because I'm so used to Children of Bodom, but that type of vocal definitely works for this band and the music that's coming out. So it's awesome so far. Okay, folks, so now we have an official new band that I need to check out more from because that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely, I feel like I got Bodom vibes but not to a point where it was like a complete like rip off. You know how there's some bands that just like I'll use example like Led Zeppelin, Greta Van Fleet. I know a lot of people love Greta Van Fleet out there, but for me, it sounds like the guy sounds way too much like Robert Plant, or at least trying to sound too much like Robert Plant. I did not get that vibe with this particular song, so I do think, he's got his own voice. While there's similarities, it's not Alexi, and I don't know that they're trying to be Alexi. I think they're just continuing on, in a different fashion. But either way, I love it. It speaks to me. I love the vocals. I love the instrumentation, all of that good stuff. If I knew how to play anything, I would be able to elaborate more on why I love it. But you guys know, I know nothing about that stuff, and so you just got to take my word for it. What's going in my ear holes sounds perfect with this band. So, yeah. So, I am definitely going to have to check out more from Warmen. If you guys can fill me in on all as much details as you can, and I know there's people out there that usually do, and I'm so thankful for that because, I do actually get to learn a lot from the comments. And so, so please, let me know. The more, the merrier, all that kind of good stuff, because I'm definitely going to check out more from Warmen. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.